So I'm talking to Toby from Movie Pilot. There we go. And so you've just announced your funding. Tell us more about what your plans are.
So we just closed a B round funding, our B round financing, and this is for conquering the US actually. So we're building MoviePilot.com. We've started doing. We started MoviePilot.com in November last year. It's a new way to discover movies. We're matching movie fans on the one side, great movies on the other side. Talking to you, and this funding round is actually to expand our work in the US, to start an LA office in July. So moving part of the company to LA. We're already working with 4 out of the 6 major studios in LA. So this funding will help us to expand product, expand reach, use Facebook more to become the largest movie fan and driven community and platform in the US. And to work with studios and kick ass.
What do you think that? Why do you think that fans aren't being served properly at the moment? And what do you think that you can do differently?
So, if you're a fan and you're really excited about, let's say, the upcoming Prometheus movie, so Ridley Scott, the prequel to Aliens, it's goddamn hard work to be a fan. You have to look for all the new information. You have to keep track and everything. We're building the first place where you can actually just connect with a movie and keep in touch with that movie from first rumor to theatrical release, and then also get a chance to watch the movie first. So that's the whole kind of fan service that we do. By doing that, we learn a lot about the early audiences about movies, the fans who are really passionate about films, movies that will come out in a year from now, and use this knowledge to talk to the studios and help them actually to reach out with their online marketing to build audience more effectively, more efficiently.
We've seen the rise of movies like Iron Sky, with very crowdsourced funding, and do you think that there's a sort of a role for you in that sort of crowdsourced funding model?
So I think technology is changing all kinds of ways how movies are going to produce. So definitely crowdfunding. You see that Kickstarter is doing a great job. There's companies like Slated. I was at South by Southwest, and I heard the number of 17 movies who were shown there out of 100 were get financed by Kickstarter. So that's definitely a great way of doing it. Then there's technology helping to market movies, find audiences, be more targeted about finding your key audience. Again, Iron Sky was doing a great job on that, creating buzz around the movie. I remember a presentation in Cannes 2 years ago where they just rocked the room. So that's a great way, and there's definitely distribution. So from funding it, production, marketing, distribution, all kinds of parts of the value chains are going to be disrupted, and we're definitely concentrating on the connection between the movie and the fans. So marketing, distribution.
Is there any point at which you threatened any of the traditional players, or do you feel that you can you what you're doing will it aid new independent filmmakers as well?
So I'm an independent filmmaker myself. So before we started Movie Pilot, we produced movies for the big screen in Germany, and also distributed movies. And the more limitation you have to your budget, the more effective you have to be during your marketing. So knowing about your audience, learning about your audience, kind of in an iterative way, seeing who gets excited about the movie you're doing, helps you a great way to be more efficient and use your limited money more efficiently. So I think, yes, it's great news for independent filmmakers.
Cool. Well, thanks very much, Toby from Movie Pilot.
Thanks a lot. Cheers.